Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your soulmate reading. So these readings I've been doing for each of the zodiac signs, focusing on 3 different scenarios. The first scenario I'm going to be looking into Sagittarius is those Sagittarius who are single. And then I'm going to look into those Sagittarius who are actually not necessarily in a committed relationship and not necessarily single. So something kind of in the middle, whether they're dating, whether they're with somebody, but there is not an exclusive relationship, or whether there's some flirtation going on, or relationships that have been on and off for a while, or even a short period of time. And then finally, Sagittarius, I'm going to focus on those Sagittarians who are in a definitely established committed relationship. That's one-on-one. So first thing I'd like you to do is just please ground your energy. Ask the messages coming through through here from your guides, and make it meaningful for you. Thank you so much for joining me and watching the video. And those of you who have subscribed and liked and left comments, I'm really, really blessed and happy. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate the feedback, and I do have a lot of fun bringing these readings to you guys. I've been trying to get these readings out. I think I keep posting all of these videos at different intervals of time and different days. My schedule's been kind of busy, so I do apologize if I have not gotten to your sign as of yet. I have 3 more signs after you, Sagittarius, to go. So really, think about what it is you are looking to accomplish in your relationship status, whether it's single, coupled, or just kind of it's complicated. The time frame I'm focusing on for you guys is going to be between September all the way to the end of December. And if there is a message that I do get that goes a little bit further into a timeline, I will absolutely let you guys know. I have gotten some of them for some of the signs. Okay, on to the reading. So those Sagittarius that are single and looking, when I ask the guides what type of person you will be attracting, I get the Page of Earth. So I feel you will be attracting absolutely a Earth energy. I do feel that this person, for some of you Sagittarians, may actually be really younger than you. With this card, it's a very young energy. I do feel that this person you will be attracting, you will be communicating a lot when it comes to financial or some sort of a career or hobby aspect to it. So I do feel it may be somebody that you are in either school with, if you're in school, or some sort of a work relationship. I do feel also this person, actually the one that you will be attracting, is successful in what it is that they do, and they will be offering you some help as well. I feel that you are attracted to, again, what I'm getting is somebody who's younger, a little bit not a fire sign with fast moving, at least that's not how they're appearing here. There may be some fiery aspects in them, because I do see that aspect for some of you Sagittarians, but I feel that this person is very solid in terms of what it is that they want to do for their career path, their study, their hobby. They're pretty much set in their ways in that aspect. The next card I get is to info on where and how you're going to meet this person. I get the 7 of Air. I feel, Sagittarius, there's something that you have to do in order to bring this person in, because I feel you going around in circles with something, and really kind of plans set into place but not completely thoroughly thought of completely, and therefore having to restart things, poor timing, not seeing everything that meets the eye, not seeing the underlying current of energies around you. So I am actually going to ask the guides to bring forth an additional clarification in terms of the timing of when you meet this Page of Earth. So I do feel some of you Sagittarians have some recouping to do, first and foremost, is what I hear in the next 4 months. I feel that there's lots of things that need to kind of rest and relax for those single Sagittarians. I don't feel at this point in time that this relationship is going to, or this person is going to be in a relationship with you right away. I feel that there is lots of things that you need to review, recoup again. I did get this for one other sign, I forget what it was, but so just he, for the next 4 months, 4 weeks to 4 months, you definitely need time to rest and relax. You're really in your own mind too, is what I'm hearing and seeing. And then when you look at these swords, the swords are really thoughts. So a lot of this is in your own mind, not necessarily physical. It could be physical for some. And then the next card I get is the High Priestess. So really what I feel is you will intuitively know when is the opportunity for you to have this person come in, or when is the opportunity for you or the other person to actually make the first move. Because I do feel some of you Sagittarius already kind of know this person, but you're not in a dating situation. You're really having lots of conversations regarding work or mutual business dealings, mutual aspects of your day-to-day in and outs. So it could be a hobby, it could be a class that you take with them, it could be a place where you volunteer and they're there. That type of thing is what I'm feeling. When I ask about the timing, when is this going to take place? When are things going to move forward? What I feel is, again, I'm getting a temporary standstill, and it's important for you to be yourself. I think the situation also where you're at and where you and this person are meeting is very, I don't want to say volatile, but I guess in some aspects it could be volatile. It could be a very challenging environment. I feel that it's a busy environment, kind of with this 7 of air, lots of thoughts, lots of conversation, like going in circles, circles, circles is really kind of what I see. When I look at this card, I think of a merry-go-round. I think you need to kind of withdraw from that energy and again kind of re-evaluate, and you are within your mind as well, but I think you should hold back communications because you don't want to say the wrong thing in your situation. And then you have the High Priestess. So really going along with your instincts. Now again, this is the focus of those Sagittarius who are single. It doesn't mean that you haven't met this person. Some of you may, and some of you may have not. Some of you have this person around you and you're not recognizing them yet because of your situation where you met them is a little bit volatile and not really conducive to relationships. But there is an aspect of your intuition kind of knowing that, hey, this might be my potential person. So really what you want to look at is you want to look at this person. It's going to be, if they're not physically by years younger than you, then either they look younger than you, they act younger than you, there's a young energy about them. But not immature. I do feel with the earth energy, it's a stabling force, but I feel that they have this youthness about them. And then when you get in terms of timing, you get the awakening card. So I feel that things are, again, like at a temporary standstill. It won't be within the next 4 months. It may not be ready. You're not ready for it quite yet is really what I'm hearing. There's still some things to get done. So let me ask the guides, what is it that they want you to focus on in the next 4 months to kind of clean up this energy so that you can bring forth a relationship if you so choose to? So I get the 8 of Wands. So really, honestly, what I'm feeling is the relationship will come to you. This person will actually come to you. So what you just need to do is kind of just be yourself, work through this energy, take your rest and relaxation, give yourself some self-love, really hone in on your intuition. You need to revise something that you're doing right now. Plans that you have in place may not necessarily set the test of time. So take the time, take your energy, and apply it internally. And I feel, rest assured, when we ask, what is it that you need to do? That is exactly what you need to do. Other than that, you don't need to go out and seek somebody because somebody's actually on their way. And I do feel within the next 8 months, so you can be more towards the springtime into summer. Okay, that's for you single Sagittarians. Okay, so now we're going to move into a situation, looking into situations that have been a little bit more complicated, or you just met somebody recently, you are dating on and off, but it's not an established commitment. Excuse me. So the first card that I get when I ask the guides to please bring forth your first impression of this person, or your current impression of this person, I get the 10 of fire. So I feel that this person that you are seeing, dating, kind of friends, but not necessarily committed to, you're finding that they are way too busy, they're out of balance, they're very stressed, they may be focused on some health concerns. So you're not seeing them as really kind of stable or settled. How they see you is the moon. I see that they're seeing you kind of behind the scenes, holding things back, a little bit moody. They also feel like you're keeping something from them. They see you that you're withdrawing. I feel that they feel you're emotional. So really, Sagittarius, if I look at the single Sagittarius reading and now this reading, I don't feel that these next 4 months, so far as the reading is coming, that these next 4 months are not necessarily the most romantic. There's a lot of self-healing that your guides are asking you to do, and self-contemplation and self-attention that they're asking you to bring forth to yourself. Then you have the 8 of air, and this is answering the question, what are the relationship pitfalls? The relationship pitfalls is illusion, is what I get right away. So there's a lack of self-confidence, and I think, Sagittarians, this is referring to you because you had that card in the singles as well. Many of you Sagittarians are just not sure about something. You're just not stable about something. There's something that you need to really self-heal and get some help with, whether it's a memory, an experience, a physical ailment, something emotional, though, based, I think is happening here. And I think that you Sagittarians really, really need to kind of give that self-attention. So please do so. Do not be afraid to take the action once you recognize what it is that you need to in this relationship, whether it's to go and move on to other things. And I feel for many of you in this relationship that's hot and cold, on and off, you're not really committed. I do feel for many of you that is exactly what you need to do, because I do feel somebody coming in. I feel like once you settle whatever's going on here and with yourself, I think you are going to be really pleasantly surprised with somebody coming in the next 8 months or so. All right, so now we're resetting to those who are actually in a committed relationship. This has been a relationship that has lasted long, and there is no doubt that there's a commitment there. It doesn't mean, I mean, long is you know, that can mean many different things to many different people, but I guess the point is that this relationship, it has been established. There's no doubt that there's a commitment there. Okay, so again, some of you Sagittarius really have something to kind of work out. You really do, Sagittarius. There is some healing, some focus, some meditation that's needing to happen, some cleansing of old things, revision, really kind of, you know, a lot of you are in your mind. A lot of you are in your mind. Okay, so how do they see you? How do you see them now? So how do you see your partner now? And I see that you're seeing them as a knight of fire. You are seeing them as somebody who takes the reins on things and gets things done. I think that you also are feeling very comfortable because they're the ones who kind of move things forward, where you are, and you are a fire sign as well, Sagittarius, but you're not appearing to be a fire sign in this reading. You're appearing to be very much in your head. And so it must be something that's going on with, you know, the astrological aspects of you right now. And again, this is a snapshot of time that I'm looking into. So it's between September and December. So there are things going around with you that you're kind of in your mind and really kind of contemplating about. The next thing is how they see you, and they see you as the Eight of Air, or the Eight of Swords. So they see you as an illusion of being trapped, lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action on something, and they're really wanting you to move forward, because they are also seeing, they know you're a fire energy and they see your potential. So they're really kind of saying, hey, you know, move forward. You're not really trapped, as it's not as bad as you think it is really what I'm hearing. And then when it comes to issues and problems, again, you have the Four of Air. So really, I think, Sagittarius, if you can actually get some time with your significant other away, just kind of resting and relaxation time, applying some self-love to you, I do think that that would be very, very beneficial. Resolutions, you get the Eight of Water, the Eight of Cups. So move on from whatever it is that you're stuck in. It could be a job that no longer serves you, a family situation, an aspect of yourself. Move on from it, because I don't feel it's moving on from your existing relationship for most of you Sagittarians, because I do feel that this person really does care for you, and I'm feeling love there, and I see that you care for them as well, or you admire them. But I feel that you need to move on from some aspect of yourself, some aspect of a situation. And I do think that there's still, like I said, love there, and you can take some of those cups along with you and just rebuild into something new, Sagittarius, is what I'm getting. And you're using your old to bring forth in the new. You're set for a Sagittarius who is a fire sign. I'm feeling for these next 4 months a lot of stuck energy. So I'm going to go ahead and ask the guides to please clarify. So I get the Nine of Pentacles for clarification. So some of you that are coupled may actually be worrying about some sort of a work endeavor or some sort of a goal that you set yourself out for, is what I'm feeling. The Nine of Pentacles is actually a really good card. So I do feel you will get it. So really kind of stop feeling that you're trapped and stop feeling the lack of self-confidence is what I'm hearing, because I feel that it is coming to you. Your hard work is going to pay off. You do need some time to rest and reset your energy though, because there's some aspect of this that needs to be let go. And then I get the Queen of Swords. So Sagittarius, you're really coming across as air, really, really kind of lots of conversations and thought processes for you these 4 months. And this actually can be somebody as well, a counselor, a lawyer, or some aspect that you have to clear up. It could be a legal aspect too that's kind of weighing you down, but really don't get stuck in that energy is the message, because this relationship that I see here, it definitely needs to move and transform, and it's because you're the one who's stuck. You need to get unstuck, so to speak. Okay, Sagittarius, I really do hope you appreciate and like these readings. Please like and subscribe if you do resonate with my energy. Thank you so much for all those who've liked and subscribed thus far. I do really appreciate the time that I spend with you guys here on the video and the energy that is exchanged. Good luck with you for the remainder of 2017. Thank you. Bye-bye.